Hey everyone. So I had a request about how to help you guys best memorize the muscles, just by going over like the order that I think best to go through them instead of the way that they're ordered on the side of the screen. So this first one I'm just going to do with the face. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to go through all of the sections, but I'm hoping that by just going through the face, since they're so close together, that will help. I usually like to start with the orbicularis oculi. And so it's just that muscle that goes all the way around your eye. And I just think like orbit is like a circle, and then oculi is your eye. So that's your orbicularis oculi. And then the next one I like to go to is your orbicularis oris. So oris meaning mouth. And this muscle also goes all the way around the mouth. It's just been cut off so that you can see some of the other muscles, but it does go all the way through. From there, I usually like to go into the depressor anguli oris. And so if you look at this muscle, it like connects like right where the corner of your mouth is. And so it pulls that corner of your mouth downwards. That's what that muscle does. So depressor down, anguli, angle, and then oris mouth. So depressor of the angle of your mouth. So that's the depressor anguli oris. Then the next one I like to go to is the depressor labii inferioris. And then, so that one's right here. And so labii, or I don't know how to say it, labii means lip. So depressor down of the lip, and then it's inferioris because it's on the bottom side. So this right here that I'm pointing to right now, that was your depressor anguli oris, and the one that's blue is your depressor labii inferioris. And then we have this one that's called the rhizoris, and it goes from the corner of the mouth, but it kind of just goes straight back. So that's the rhizoris. It also goes from the angle of the mouth. And then the next one I like to go to is the levator labii superioris. So levator meaning like to elevate, labii lip, and then superioris superior. So that's going to pull your lips up. That's that muscle. And then if you look right next to the levator labii superioris, so the blue one, there's this little part of the right there that's not yet highlighted, and that's your zygomaticus minor. So that's just that little portion right there. And if you look, it kind of goes back to your zygomatic bone. And then right under that is your zygomaticus major, right there. So major, zygomaticus major, zygomaticus minor, and then your levator labii superioris is right there. So they're all right there in that little clump. So make sure you know them from all the different angles as well on the different bottles. And then right next to your zygomaticus major, we have your buccinator. So that's right there. I also think it looks deeper than the rest of them, especially on this model. It just looks like it's like a layer below. And then the one that's right next to the buccinator is your masseter. I don't know how to say it. So your buccinator is right there. This is your masseter. I'll go back to this over here. So buccinator, and then this is your masseter right there, if that helps. I'm trying to think. Okay, and then your mentalis. I probably should have taught you this when I was working on the mouth. But your mentalis, it just goes right over your foramen, your mental foramen on your mandible, which we learned in the last unit. So those mentalis go over the mental foramen. Your nasalis are on your nose. And then you have your occipital frontalis. So the part that's on your frontal bone is your frontalis. The part that's on your occipital bone is your occipitalis. And then your epicranial aponeurosis is like, epi means like upon, cranial, your head, so upon your head. And then aponeurosis, I just think upon again. I don't know. You have to come up with whatever works for you guys. I think that's almost all of them. The other one is just this corrugator supercilii, which is basically just where your eyebrow would be, because that controls the function of your eyebrow. Oh, and then you also, no, I think that's everything on that section besides the platysma. And the platysma is just this section right there. See a lateral view. It's going to cover some of the neck muscles you have to learn, but it's just like this covering the platysma. So hopefully this helped and narrow down maybe some of the things you're struggling with. If you have any other questions, please feel free to contact me. Have a great week and good luck this week.